everyone.
Hey everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Smokey, Steve, and Mark.
Oh, yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, it's nice to see you.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Yay.
And you can tell I'm excited.
Yes, you are excited. He is excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
He's very excited. Why are you excited?
Why? Because it's the first day of autumn.
First day
yes,
of
it
autumn.
is. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
If only we had leaves falling.
I know.
I know. If I said this 2 hours ago, there would be leaves falling.
Right. Well, they are actually starting to fall out in the garden. I've noticed a ton of them in the pond, and I have to get them out all the time because they'll end up getting all nasty in there, you know. And I want to keep the pond going through Halloween, but we'll see. It all depends on how cold it gets, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, today is the first official day of autumn, and that means it's like a holiday season has begun.
Oh God. Like Christmas?
All the way through Christmas. Oh yes, it all has begun.
October.
I
Well,
know, this year did go by really fast.
It did go quick. The year did go quick, but that doesn't mean we need to hurry it up to get to the holidays. You know, they're just...
Well, I'm not saying Christmas is tomorrow.
No, but it might as well be. You go into the stores now, it's going to be...
I know.
The Halloween stuff's going to be gone by the time
I know.
Halloween
I've
comes.
already seen Christmas stuff already. I mean, I can understand it for people who do, crafts and stuff like that because they want to get started ahead of time.
And Christmas makes people happy.
It does.
And it's been a rough couple years for everybody. So I get wanting to, hold on to the things or have something to look forward to that is nice, that is special. Mm-hmm. I can appreciate that too.
Oh, yeah.
But this Christmas in July bullshit started way before we were all coughing. Okay, way before that.
It
Okay?
did.
It did. So, I mean, I get wanting to cling to things that are comfortable and exciting and memorable, but...
Stop being a bah humbug.
I'm not being a bah humbug.
No, but I can see it because we have a lot of fun stuff planned for the next few months, and I've been trying to get a head start of it myself. I've been making a list of things to do for autumn, things to do for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, just so it's not so last minute, and get stressed out because I want to enjoy it this year. Last holiday, well, like you said, the last holiday season last year, everybody was way in quarantine, and it it wasn't like it usually is. And this year it might still look a little bit different, but it's not quite as bad as it was last year.
It's not. There's other things going on. So I mean, we vaccinated.
Yes. Yes.
And the rest of us who can't social distance, wear a mask, and stay the hell away from me.
Right. Yeah, like that. But we're back to some sense of normalcy.
Yeah, we can gather we can gather together. We can, people can go to church.
Yeah.
With caveats, life is getting back to normal. Whatever normal was before that. I want to have a really, really nice holiday season this year with y'all. I do, and I'm totally stoked about it. I always did love autumn. It's my favorite season beyond a doubt. I'm very basic. I like autumn, fall, autumn.
Yes,
too.
you do too. Yeah,
I do.
You do too,
yeah.
And it's like a feeling. It just, for me, it always just feels better. I don't know how exactly to explain it.
I don't know. I have good memories of fall.
I do too. That's
I
true.
have some tragic memories of different falls, but I have some really good ones of being young in the fall and collecting chestnuts. Well, they weren't really chestnuts. Were they Buckeyes or something?
Buckeyes.
They're all
Buckeyes,
sharp on the outside,
yeah.
and we would make chains out of them and wear them.
Yeah.
And then decorate pumpkins and pumpkin decorating contests at school.
See?
And
you say you don't, craft or he can make a necklace out of a Buckeye.
I was 8.
Okay. Well, I think they're going to want to see it now.
Well, you think if I wanted to, I would have kept making them.
All right, well,
if I can
good
find,
point.
I don't know. On all my travels and walks around Scranton, I haven't seen a Buckeye.
I haven't either. Not here, no.
No. There was one right down the street from me growing up. That's why.
But I think the leaves seem to be changing a little bit.
Yeah, little by little.
But we'll see. It's still a little bit warm here, but we do have a cold front moving its way in this week, so we'll see what happens there,
Yeah. I don't know if we'll see the 80s again. Maybe another couple 80-degree days, but we're
Did
in
we
the
get an
70s
Indian
now.
summer? We didn't yet.
Not yet.
We haven't really gotten cold yet. So I don't know. Sometimes it can get like hot in October now. I don't know. We'll see.
But then within a week it'll be flurries in the forecast.
Oh yeah.
It'll drop 50 degrees in 2 days and all of a sudden we'll have an ice storm. It's just something else to get used to.
Yes.
Why not?
Well, anyway, I hope that you're as excited as I am about autumn because I totally love it, and the whole holiday season, because we do have a lot of nice things planned. Of course, we have our DIYs and our crafting and our cooking and our baking.
Yeah.
The garden will be put to sleep for the winter relatively shortly here. We'll probably have one more garden video. And we're going to keep up with our mental health stuff and our story times and our coffee talks.
Yes.
And then we have some fun little excursions planned too.
We do. We're going to leave the house.
We are. And we're going to take you with us too. And of course, we'll be having some giveaways. Segway. Yes. Well, as you know,
slick.
Real
slick.
Yeah. Well, you got to. You got to it's all in the flow.
Yeah, it's like just non sequitur, just one right into the next. But yes, we are having a contest at the moment.
Yes, we have our Halloween t-shirt design contest is going on. So I shared all the designs over on Facebook and Instagram. I think we have maybe one more post to do, but I think I got most of them out already. And I've been getting a lot of people asking, how's it going down? Like, how are people voting? How are you picking a winner? And can we see all the designs? So check it out. We're going to tell you how it went down in just a minute. And then right after that, I'm going to show you all of the winning designs, or all of the design entries, I should say.
The entries.
Yeah. I made a little slideshow. I put them all together so you can see them all there. They're awesome.
They're so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So this is how it went down. We knew that I don't know. I didn't think about it too much when we thought about doing this contest, about how to pick a winner. And then after they started coming in, I'm like, we can't, we're not just going to pick one,
Yeah.
So this is what we did. So we randomly picked 30 people total, okay? And there would be 30 people who are viewers of ours. And none of the 30 people actually entered the contest. And through email and through instant messenger, I sent them a page that has all of the designs on it, and all the designs were numbered, and their job was to send back to us their top 3 favorite designs. And all 30 people did it. So it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And that's how we were able to choose a winning design for our 2021 Halloween t-shirt, okay? So I thought this would be a great time to show you all the designs. Do you want to see it? All right, cool. Let's go.
They were good.
They were. Weren't they good? Weren't they really good?
They were all good.
Yeah.
I thought all different to different mediums, different styles. And
Oh my gosh, there were cats, aliens, like zombies.
we were made up in cartoon. We were buried behind lungs. It was awesome. Like there was so many cool ones.
There is not a loser. I mean, in my opinion, at all. There would have been no way I could have chose one out of all of these.
No, that's why voting had to happen. We couldn't just
no way.
One, so we had to get out the vote.
This is what I sent everybody that could vote on it. Those were all the designs there. And they sent their votes back. And so, who's the winner?
Who is the winner?
You know, I do love a good cliffhanger. Oh my god. So anyway, we also have a recipe to share with you that is so cool. I really wanted to share this with you for a while. But first, how are you feeling, by the way?
I'm doing better, actually. I am doing quite well.
Good.
I took a personal day for my mental health yesterday.
Yeah.
I love like hitting it off at the pass. Like I try not to wait till I collapse and can't go into work. If I'm feeling a little off and I have the time to use, I try to hit it off early.
Yeah.
So I did take a day of rest, and today I worked from home, and you were home.
I was home.
So I worked from bed, which is a nice change of pace.
I kept him busy with some stuff too.
Yeah, my lunch break, I'm like doing,
prep and I had to change the backdrop.
Your whole mise en page. You're welcome.
I thanked you.
You did thank me.
I did thank you.
So yeah, but I'm in motion. I'm all right. Body's holding up. Mine's well as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I have to say
I'm charmingly shot out, so I think it's just gonna stay that way.
Maybe that's it, because I've noticed that your mood is a little better in the last few days, which makes me feel a little bit better. Because I try not to hound you too much, but I can worry too, and I mean, of course, you don't want a person who you care about to be in discomfort of any way. And when there's nothing that you can do about it, it's even more, you kind of take it on yourself too. And then, your mood definitely has improved, but we'll see about everything else. You have a couple appointments coming up, so
I do. I'm going to be checked out from one end to the other.
Yep.
So we're going to see.
Welcome to it. I've been through that.
I heard the good part's the anesthesia.
It is. That's and it lasts like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Then you're asleep.
But then when you wake up, you have the afterglow.
I didn't, but whatever.
I'm a little chemically sensitive. Maybe I will.
Well, you said I did.
No, that was after you had your eye surgery.
Oh.
And you started talking about things you shouldn't mention in mixed company that includes my mother in the mix.
Oh. Oh.
Our doctor was cute. But
Did I say like he was cute or something?
You started to almost say more.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Did you stop me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. That's good to know.
Well, you were just out of surgery, so I just and you fell over and went to sleep.
Well,
So, at any rate.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. I do have an appointment coming up. October is my next rheumatologist and neurologist. That's all in October, so I'll be sure to update you on how that goes.
My neurologist appointment is in April.
You believe that?
So unless it gets worse, in which case I will lie in the ER floor.
Yeah. Oh no, if we need
showing them what symptoms I have.
Sure.
So, So it's in the works, but it's a long ways down. So hopefully nothing gets worse in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have my local doctor, PA, and shrink close by. So Scranton's big, but it ain't that big. You can get somebody quick if you need to. So
yeah.
So I'm cautiously optimistic.
Well, good. I am too.
And the week's half over.
And it is.
And it smells good in here.
It does. You want some comfort food? Would that help out?
I think it would. Who couldn't stand for a little comfort food every now and then?
Yes. So, oh my gosh. So this is my go-to autumn soup recipe, y'all. I don't know why I only make this at autumn time, but there is nothing
it smells great.
better than I love this, and I can't believe I haven't shared it before this. I mean, this is probably my third autumn on the channel, I would think. My gosh, I can't even remember how long it's been.
Don't feel bad. I can't either.
I can't remember, but I know I haven't shared this one. So, we are going to make my Hearty Harvest hamburger vegetable soup. Oh my gosh. Do you want to go? Want to go do it?
I'll go.
Okay, let's go do it. Hey guys, so we are in the kitchen and I'm about to share with you one of my favorite recipes of all time. This soup just speaks autumn to me, for real. And I'm super stoked to do it too. We're gonna make my hearty harvest hamburger vegetable soup. Oh yeah, and you can change it up to your liking, but you know what? We'll talk about that later, okay? So we're gonna go through the list of ingredients as we make it today, so hopefully you have a pen and paper ready, okay? Let's get started. So right here I have 1 pound of ground beef, which I have already browned off, and I only added a little bit of salt and pepper to it, okay? Now, in our soup pot here, I have 6 tablespoons, yes, 6 tablespoons of butter. And to that, we're going to add our classic mirepoix, oh yeah, which is just onions, celery, and carrots. That will be 1 cup each, okay? Give that a stir and let that saute down for about 5 minutes. Okay, now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Oh, yes. And we're going to just stir that around a little bit until it's nice and incorporated. And you're going to let that cook for just about 1 minute, okay? Ooh, okay, so now 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to pour that right in there like that. And now we're going to stir it up, okay? And we're going to let it cook for about 1 minute to 2 minutes until all our butter is nice and incorporated right into that flour, okay? And it starts to turn a little bit brown. So, you know, I guess you probably know, we're essentially making a roux here in a way. Now, we're not necessarily going to thicken this soup up, you know, like a stew or something, but what this is going to do is give us such a nice mouthfeel and make this soup so hearty. You're going to love it. You are so going to love it. Oh, yes, 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 we are building our flavors. Yes, we are. Okay, so this is totally ready to go. So our next step, we are going to add some beef broth to this, okay? So we have a total of 6 cups of beef broth. That at this point, we're only going to add about 3 cups, okay? So you can just add it all in at once, just like so, all right? And now we're going to make sure that our heat is on medium-high, and we're going to whisk this up just like so, okay? All right, and we're gonna let that come to a boil, whisking it, every so often. And once it boils, well, I'll see you then. Looking good. See how it's starting to thicken up just a little bit there? Okay, and are we bubbling? Oh, yes, we are. All right, so at this point, we're going to season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Okay. Give that another stir and make sure we're to a boil, and we are. All right. So now we're going to add to our pot, we're going to add a 1 12-ounce can of tomato sauce. Right in there. Okay. We're going to add 1.5 cups of diced tomatoes. Oh, yes. Okay. And then we're going to add all of our vegetables. Now, I have here 1 cup each of chopped zucchini, right from the garden. Chopped green beans. Oh, yes. 1 cup of corn, and that would be about 1 large ear or 2 medium ears all shucked, okay? 1 cup of shredded cabbage. I use the purple cabbage to add a nice bit of color there. Right? And then we have about 1 cup of diced potatoes. This is a russet potato cut in about a little less than 1 inch there, okay? Cubes right in there like that. Okay. Now we're going to give that a stir until it's all nice and incorporated, okay? All right. Perfect. Just like so. All right. So now we're going to make it, we're going to wait until it comes back up to a simmer, okay? And I'll see you then. This is already smelling so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, all right, at this point, what we're going to do is stir in the rest of our beef stock, and that's 3 cups, okay? Stir that right in there. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Mix it all up. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to add our ground beef right to the pot. Yes. Okay. Stir that in there. And now we're going to add our seasonings, okay? In here, I have 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, all chopped up, 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley, all chopped up, and 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning right in there. And then again, a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. Stir that all up. Ooh, yes. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna let this bring it back up to a boil, right? And then we're gonna turn it down and let it simmer for until your potatoes. That's your key. There is when your potatoes are nice and soft. Okay. So that'll be about 15 to 20 minutes. It's just depending on the size you make your potatoes. Okay. So check it at 15 minutes, but you could go as long as 20. And then that's it. It's done after that. See? That's pretty easy, huh? All right, well, we're going to show you when it's all finished, all right? Lid on that baby. Set my timer for 15, okay? And we're ready to go. Oh, yes, I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I haven't had this since last autumn. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it was 15 minutes exactly. Our potatoes are nice and soft and ready to go. And all we're gonna do now is ladle this into a soup bowl. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. I wish they would invent smell-o-vision because this smells so delicious. Okay, and there you go. And then check it out. Top it off with some shredded cheddar cheese just like that. And there you have it. My Harvest Hearty hamburger vegetable soup. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Now remember, I told you that you can personalize this to your liking. Absolutely. So, I told you that this recipe was totally customizable. Customizable. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but I love it, so we're going to keep using it. Okay, so you can change this recipe up to however you like it. For example, you can swap out the ground beef for ground turkey, sausage, even shredded chicken. And hey, you want a total vegetarian version of this? Just omit the ground beef. And speaking of vegetables, you can choose any type of vegetable you want for this soup. Try spinach or kale. Anything will work. I told you, it's a great way to get rid of all those veggies from the garden. And let's talk about potatoes. Try swapping out your potato for a sweet potato. Oh, yum, yum. And guys, this recipe is awesome to freeze. Oh yes, just put it in a heavy-duty Ziploc bag or an airtight Tupperware container and pop that baby right in the freezer. Soup. Oh, it does smell really, really good.
Can I try it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you got to. It's probably really hot. Be careful. Hot.
It's just right.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice mouthfeel.
Nice mouthfeel. Let me try a piece with cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese adds a little, nice little... Yeah, it's good. Good. I've been wanting to share this with y'all for so long. I kind of forgot about it, I guess, but I do really, when I think of autumn, I think of this soup. My grandma used to make it, when I was younger, and it's so good with some homemade rolls or crusty bread or even cornbread. So good. And really, it kind of is quick to make too, believe it or not. I mean, after you get all the chopping done, it's simple to do.
And it's a meal by
approve.
itself too, you know, and it makes a big old pot of it.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot left over.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good. I'm glad you liked it.
I do.
Well, I hope you guys try it. I do, and as always, I will. I'll make the recipe up, and then I will share it over on Facebook and Instagram, so you can print it out if you want. Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's
Here,
all she wrote.
you want me to move this
It's good.
so you can talk to our people?
Well, thank you all for watching. The soup's good. Try it out. Thank you for watching. Please
Yes.
do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get alerts when we have new videos and when we go live. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and our contact info, P.O. Box, all that's listed down below as well. Thanks for watching, and we will catch up with you soon.
Yes, yes, we will. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you it's autumn, everybody?
You might have mentioned it.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah, thank you again very, very much for watching. We really appreciate it. And by the way, the winning design will be announced the opening of Spooky Steve and Marc season. That's October 1st, okay?
Mhm.
All right. Remember, everybody, please stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive. All right, we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Bye.
Okay, my turn.